What is up, you guys? I'm coming to you from a much more crowded space because I'm going to give you my review on the Sea Serpents Hotbox Incubator. So stay tuned to see what I think about it after 2 clutches coming out of it. Alright, so first things first, huge shout out to James and Angie for the awesome cutting board I got off of them. This thing is sweet, over at Jar Pythons on Instagram. Awesome work. You know, if you want to get one of these to cut your eggs on, I'm even using it for like my photos too, putting the snakes on it and doing reels and all that. It's awesome. Money well spent. Appreciate it, guys. Like I said, super stoked to have this. Thank you again. Secondly, first 2 clutches are all out, all shed, all ate, all doing great. Thanks to this awesome incubator that ran like an absolute champ with no issues. Now I'm gonna say, we have one more clutch in here right now, so I'm not gonna be opening the door and taking stuff out for this review because these eggs are like 9 days away from getting cut, so be ready for that video. And if you wanna see egg cutting videos, I have a couple, you know, the first 2 clutches are on there. We got the cutting videos, and we had the reveal after their sheds and all that. So check those out. Hit some really cool stuff. They'll be hitting Morph Market as soon as they have about 5 or 6 meals in them. So be on the lookout for that within the next 1 to 2 months, depending, you know, if they eat every time, if they don't every time, you know how it goes. But yeah, let's get to it. The review for the Sea Serpents Hotbox Incubator. Okay, so I originally did a review kind of on this, like about 1.5 years ago when I got it. That was mostly on the shipping. If you want to check out that video, it kind of goes over the shipping, how it came, what my initial thoughts on it. Now that I've used it, I'm gonna give you my thoughts on how it ran, how the eggs came out, if there were any issues with temps, all that good stuff. So I'm just gonna say it, this thing is 10 out of 10. I'm gonna go into detail why I say 10 out of 10 because I had literally no problems with this thing whatsoever. I mean, it ran like a champ. I had it pre-powered on for a couple months before I even had eggs in there. Temperatures are perfect. I run all Vivarium thermostats in here. I like Vivarium the best. I'm not knocking all the other ones. Use what you want. It came with the Herpstat. I'm not a fan of the Herpstats. I don't like the setup. I don't like the way that the temperatures tend to fluctuate a little bit more with the Herpstats than they did the Vivarium, but this isn't a Herpstat versus Vivarium review. Maybe I'll get to that one day, but we're gonna go over the incubator. So let's get to it. One of the first things, this thing holds in the heat perfectly. I have mine set to 89 degrees and I have the sensor pushes in there to monitor, you know, the tubs, and I have one in there to monitor the incubator itself because inside the tubs, it's a little bit warmer than inside the incubator once the babies start, you know, coming out or once they get really close to being done. I noticed that the temperatures did go up. I didn't touch the thermostat. It was fine. I didn't have to do any of that. This thing, like I said, I put it at 89 degrees and it was about, the low point it would hit would be like 88.1 and the highest it got was like 89.1. So it's really a 1 degree fluctuation from top to bottom. The top was actually cooler. The middle was the warmest that had the least fluctuation, and then the bottom was the warmest. So it ran great. I mean, and I love that you have a light, so you know you can see in there relatively well. I can see my eggs right there. They're getting nice and wrinkly. Like I said, we're gonna be cutting those in, I think it is 14 days, so almost 2 weeks exactly. Those are gonna be getting cut. But yeah, I love the light. You know, you gotta remember to turn it off. I have forgotten to turn it off a couple times. I'd come in the next morning and be like, oh, the light's still off. Sorry, California. I know we're going through an energy crisis right now. I wasn't doing my part there, but you know, happens. But yeah, what else? Let's think about this. Oh, space-wise. So I got the 36-inch. I like it because you can mount it onto stuff. You know, if you look at my previous older videos, this was on top of my Freedom Raider rack in the downstairs room. Now I have it in this nifty little corner. It fits perfectly. It's not that heavy. It's actually relatively light. It is all PVC. It's got the false back and all that stuff. The shelves, you can really rearrange this to however you want. I'm gonna get some more like B-roll shots. I'm gonna show this whole thing off, but you really can arrange it to whatever suits your needs. I've got all the shelves in there right now, and I can fit 2, 4, 6, 8. I can fit 10 egg boxes in there. I think if I took out a couple of these and drop them down, I could probably fit around 14 to 16 in there, but I like the way it's set up. It lets the air flow perfectly. It's great. I love it, you know. Another good thing, there's no assembly required. Aside from putting on the handle and putting in the shelves, it comes like this. You don't gotta mess with it. You don't gotta mess with heat tape. That's, you know, a lot of people will say, well, why didn't you just build your own incubator for your first one? And I've said it before numerous times. I'm pretty handy. I can do a lot, but when it comes to like electrical, for one, I don't want to start a house fire in my house. That's the last thing I want. And two, the last thing I want is to work on like the heat tape and I didn't do something right and it just cooks my eggs. This, I know the dudes making this, you know, Sea Serpent guys, they know what they're doing. They've made a bunch. These are proven to work. They work great. I mean, my eggs, I put my eggs in there and 2 clutches, 13 eggs, 13 healthy babies, all perfect, no kinks, no shark mouth, no nothing. I mean, this gave me the most perfect 2 clutches I could ever ask for. Now, hopefully I didn't just jinx myself, and hopefully these 7 that are in here right now come out just as good as the other 13. But yeah, guys, I mean, I hatched 13 babies out of here, no issues, no temperature fluctuations, no power issues, nothing. This thing is as good as it can be. I mean, if you're looking for an incubator, this is it. I mean, I would spend, you know, I do kind of wish that I had gotten I think it's a 42 or 46. It's a little bit bigger. It has wheels, so you can't put it on this little stand here, like a stand that I have here, table, whatever you want to call this. That's gonna probably be my next upgrade, is either to get another 36-inch and put it on top to have 2 incubators running, or to just get a bigger one. I could probably put this on top of that too, to be completely honest. But yeah, I mean, I'm a happy customer. I would gladly get another one of these again. Definitely gonna get another one. I'm gonna get a bigger one. I know there's other incubator companies that people say they have issues with the temps, you know, fluctuating too much and then being loud. That's the other thing. This thing is quiet. I mean, I don't even know if you can hear it right now. Yeah, well, even if you could, you're not going to, because my fan is running. For some reason, my fan always kicks on when I'm recording. I don't know why. It drives me nuts. But you can't hear it. It's very quiet, which is nice. I mean, not everyone has their own reptile room. You know, you might have to put the incubator in your bedroom or downstairs in the living room. You know, you don't want to hear that when you're trying to sleep or watch TV and stuff. Quiet. You don't even notice it's there. It's got a low hum. Can't ask for more than that. Another good thing, it's very easy to get in and out of. It's got 2 little latches that I'll show right here. And it makes it super seal tight proof. Nice, you know, plexiglass window. Like I said, the heat, it doesn't, there's no gaps in here, you know, that the heat can escape and give you issues. I love it. You know, I keep praising it over and over again. I know you're probably thinking, oh, what did he get paid? No, I didn't get paid. It's great. And you have plenty of room all over it to put your stickers. You know, sticker swaps are big. You want to put your stickers all over the incubator, this is where they go. Speaking of, if you got stickers, you want to do a swap, I got some I can send you all. Stick your sticker on the side right here. You got a little bit of room. Not a ton, but a little bit. Alright guys, that's all for this video. Just a short, sweet, quick review. Like I said, I give this thing a 10 out of 10. If you're looking for an incubator that you can rely on and you're not going to have any issues with it, this is the one. Sea Serpent's Hot Box Incubator, the way to go. And if you're wondering why I wasn't at the Las Vegas Reptile Super Show, I was supposed to get a tattoo on my neck done on Thursday. I really didn't want to go to Vegas with a fresh tattoo. I was like, that's probably just a bad idea. And my artist double booked. I went down there Thursday to get it done, and he had someone there too that he had booked before me, so I had to get my appointment pushed to next Saturday. So in the end, it didn't work out. I didn't go to the show. I hope everybody that went there had an amazing time. It looked awesome. I'll be at the next one, maybe even vending it. Who knows? I do plan to vend, hopefully, Pomona in January, which is my birthday weekend. Just saying, you know, come by, say hello. Maybe buy a snake. We'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, like always, much love, you know, and do the whole like, comment, subscribe, check out other videos. Got a lot going on here. Gonna be busy, and you know, towards the end of the year for sure. Egg cutting video coming in a couple of weeks. This is my first double het project. Hypo Clown. So super excited for that one. And like I said, check out the Morph Market soon for any availability. Links in the description below. And like always, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Until then, take it easy.